Hi, and welcome back to another episode here at JT Fitness. Today with me, I have Noella. Noella jumped on board our program last month. Noella really wanted to get a lot more of an understanding around nutrition and how she could look after and fuel her body. She was feeling very burnt out prior to jumping on board our program and really trying to now go for a stage of losing weight. And like I said, training very frequently, very low calorie suppressed diet, and was getting to the stage where it was burning her out. And it was not an enjoyable process for her. So I'm going to let Noella now tell a little bit more about her story over the 28 days that she had on board here with us. So Noella, where was you two then before starting our program?
So I was in a place where I didn't understand anything. I was just doing things for the sake of doing them because it potentially works for one person. I heard some good story about one person. So I thought, let me do that program. It didn't work for me. Try another one, jump on something next one. It was one after the other, and it was just absolutely dead. I didn't eat well. I was training a lot, but with no results. So Monday to Friday, morning and evenings, but coming home with no result basically for a couple of weeks and months, and then I'd just give up in the end.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's more than fair enough, right? I mean, if you're doing it for 2-3 months in a row, 5, 6, 7 sessions a week and nothing out of it, then you start to question why, right?
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so what was some of the biggest changes that you noticed over the 28 days that you were on board with us?
So to start with, it was very, very difficult because I felt like everybody around me understood the importance of dietary or eating well and stuff. And for me, it was just a matter of, well, you eat less, you exercise a lot, and you lose everything. But with the support of everybody and having a group of people posting online that this is what you can have for breakfast, this is what you can have for lunch and dinner and snack and all that kind of little things, which were very encouraging and very helpful for me to begin to understand that, you know, I wasn't eating right. I was eating less, but I wasn't eating right or the right amount or the right things. It's not because it's salad that is going to satisfy me, and I'll work out for 2-3 hours and come back down and think to myself, oh, why am I not losing the weight? So with people's support and like your support especially, and the encouragement that I've got from everybody sort of boost my confidence. So I gain a lot of confidence with waking up very early in the morning to go and exercise and actually starting to enjoy it, and actually having breakfast after a workout or before a workout if I was able to, and then, you know, going through the days and understanding why I need to drink water, and, you know, not just drinking water because someone says drinking water is good for you, but you need to understand why you drink water, and also which type of the stupid questions that I thought I couldn't ask. Everybody asked them, so at the end of the day, they weren't stupid questions. It was just like, well, now I know why I have to do X, Y, and Z. I'm not just doing it because it's a chore. I'm doing it because it's good for me, and then I need to do it. So throughout the course of the 28 days, I came to understand a lot more of what was pulling into my body, and you know, how my body was processing a lot of stuff as well, and what it was processing and what was good for me with my body type as well.
Wicked. So next up then, prior to jumping on board with us, to get some of these results in which you were looking for, what have you tried in the past?
Oh, well, I haven't that try. So I did the shake diet where I sort of didn't eat and I just drank shake because, you know, someone said it was good, and I did that while exercise at the same time and working. So you have to understand, if you're drinking a lot rather than eating solid food and drinking water, you're not going to be able to work because you'll be running up and down the stairs to go to the toilet. Let's face it. Like, that's reality of the thing. But I tried the shake diet, and I tried, like I said, exercising a lot. That was my thing. So day in and day out. So Monday to literally Saturday. So all day, pretty much, in the morning, lunchtime, and in the evening. That's all I was doing, and constantly with no results. I thought I was gaining muscle, so my body fat was turning into muscle, but it wasn't. It was just me tired, exercising whilst tired, with zero results whatsoever. And yeah, so I tried bad diet and exercising a lot, doing the wrong type of exercises. That's it, the wrong type of exercises.
Great. So, I mean, you obviously know my opinion on a juice diet as well, right?
Yes, yes, I do.
I've definitely covered that one with you more than once. Right, great. So next up then, what part of the program and in terms of like the support and the systems in which I put in place for you, do you think like helped like sort of or benefited you the most over the 28 days?
So for me would be the for me, I'll say the teamwork that we had with the group was fantastic, like phenomenal. Just understanding what other people was doing, we were going through the same thing, and having a group of people, things simple as posting the food they were eating gave me some ideas. Being a pescatarian myself as well, there was a lot of non-meat diet stuff coming through there, so that the group was a big support. You were a big support, very encouraging, like on a daily basis, and working out with everybody.
Wicked. Good. It's almost just that whole environment for you, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so finally then, knowing what you know now in terms of the things in which I've taught you and like your understanding moving forward, what sort of advice would you give yourself now, or say if you went back to a couple months ago and you were actually struggling to build up this momentum?
I would tell myself that it's not because something worked for one person, they will necessarily work for me. I need to just tell myself I need to understand what's going in for you to be able to gain the result that you need to get. Focus is very important. Sometimes it's good to train your body to, you're not necessarily like, you're basically stopping yourself from intaking the wrong thing. You're killing bad habits. So I understand what it is to destroy bad habits and to actually replace them with great habits, which I have been able to do throughout the course of the 28 days till now. And yeah, so that's literally what I'll tell myself. Like, I am capable of getting rid of the bad habits and replacing them with the good ones. If I put myself in the right environment, and if I can't do it alone, I can only put myself with the right people as well. And with time, I'll be able to do it on my own.
Wicked. Good job, my dear. Well done. So thank you very much for jumping on board, Noella. So there is Noella's progress just over a 28-day period. Burnt out to energy levels through the roof. So well done, my dear. Very good job. And I now look forward to your results over the next 16 weeks.